Yeah, that's something for another day. What's your favorite color?
What you like to do at naughty times? My naughty time is blindfold. Have you signed paper? Sign away your will. Let's take a look at a fellow Hollywood person who also had people sign NDA, but someone you wouldn't expect. They always look weird at men who ask people to sign NDA. This time, we have a person who's not a man, who's doing the same as man, protecting herself
Yeah.
from you vultures out there. Well, back
Yeah.
then, she's now married,
Yeah.
but
Well, the same as men, in the sense that because usually in the story, that's a funny thing, right? When the story breaks out, it's oftentimes the man do this, man do this, man do this. But this story is like an eye opener that women also do it. They
yeah,
never catch heat for it.
yeah, because the thing is that women,
I
you
don't know
guys
why.
deal with straggle daggles. That's why people that don't have a future, they sign the NDA and they start talking about the NDA, and then they get sued. But again, you cannot. If people don't have anything, what are you suing them for?
Yeah.
They used to eat chicken every day. Now they have to eat crickets,
Yep.
insects. Who gives a heck? Anyway, let's take a look at Raven-Symoné, who's going to talk about her NDA story.
Relationships, especially when I started dating, I had to get people to sign
NDAs.
NDAs, and it took me a while to wrap my head around it because it's just very impersonal, but someone in our position needs to do that.
When do you ask somebody, when you're dating them, you'll go back to this story, somebody asks you out, at what point in the date or the relationship do you say, I have some paperwork for you?
Before the naughty times come.
but
No, I'm serious. Like right before naughty time comes.
So you have paperwork on your nightstand?
Yes. Wow. Not always on the nightstand. It might happen the day, like
Right.
the day before, whatever.
But I'm saying, so naughty time is coming. It's like the juices are flowing and you're getting ready. No, but you go and you're ready, but you got to stop. What I'm saying. I'm just trying to understand. I've been married for 42 years. I'm from a different world. I'm just, so you say, you know what I'm going to do to you after you sign this.
And it's gotten worse.
Like
now they have.
That's another thing here. You
What
need
is?
to introduce it without killing the mood.
I know a way. Maybe let me blindfold you.
I have this.
Take this pen and
I have
yeah, put it here on the paper and sign it real quick.
yo. I have this kink where I want you, where we're envisioning me in a relationship with a female version of Daredevil. Can you sign this? Can you sign this agreement, please? Sign it without.
But yeah, that's a great remark, because that's really interesting to not to kill the vibe at that moment. Well, sometimes you have to put yourself first.
But I think it's something you should drop, let's say, from the beginning. I mean, it's like you meet someone, yeah, are you in a relationship? No, I'm not. Are you? No, because being in a relationship with me is not easy. First of all, of course, there's the NDA that you have to sign because I'm a celebrity.
You gotta
But
slip
aside
through.
from that, and then you push it already. So then you already pushed it, and the person knows. oh, there's an NDA, but you don't stress it, right? You're just
Mm.
like, oh, there's the NDA. But aside from that, and then you go talk about the other things, but the
Mm.
only thing that the person will think of is, I need to sign an NDA. And that way, if the person decides to proceed, then you know what the rules are
Hey man, it's you might have a point there. Start the opening
from the get-go.
from the get go. You know, yeah, that's a good point. Life is tough for me as a, you
Let
know,
people
maybe do you know that? No, you don't know that. Well, I have to have everyone sign an NDA. I don't
NDA,
want to.
yeah, just like
I
every
don't want
celebrity.
to. I don't want to, but
I have to.
maybe I have to.
It's a deal breaker. And yeah, if there's no NDA, but you're not talking about that person specifically, you're just talking about in general. You know, some people, I see chemistry with some people, but yeah, they have a problem with the NDA, and I'm not going to do anything without an NDA. But yeah, that's something for another day. What's your favorite color?
What you like to do at naughty times? My naughty time is blindfold. Have you sign paper? Sign away your will.